Oh, who could this be? From one legend to another.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, okay.
It's only Brian.
Brian.
How we doing, boys?
There you go. How you doing, mate?
How is everyone? We good?
Good,
Good,
brother.
mate.
How are
You?
you, man? How are you?
All good, all good. A lot more comfortable and relaxed now after getting the 3 points and the win. But it was hard watch, wasn't it?
It certainly was. I mean, until the sending off and then the 2 goals, I didn't know what we were going to talk about, if I'm honest. It'd been the quickest kind of post-match phone show ever, because we'd have just gone, yeah.
Well,
okay.
I'm sure we would have thought of some quiz.
Yeah. A quiz.
Yeah.
Or a game show.
Yeah. Brian, man, how did you look at the game overall? I'm asking the same question. Shit performance, good result.
Exactly, Bob, brother. It's another. I don't understand what it is with our very, very poor first halves. Another exceedingly poor half time. It's like Antonio Conte needs to light a rocket up their arse for the second half to get them doing stuff. Where surely he's done it at the beginning. Say, let's get up to a fast start. Let's do this. Few things. Hugo Lloris punching that ball for no reason whatsoever.
Wow.
I didn't know he became a volleyball player. It was like I was trying to set it up for someone.
There's no reason for him to punch it.
This is the thing, Bob. I think I've said this with you before. When he stops doing his passing around the back, he's now punching things that he should easily be catching.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why that concentration was. Bentancur's passing was very, very sloppy in the first half. Very, very sloppy in the first half. And it's just things we've got to get cut out of our game. We have to get this cut out of our game. Listen, like you said, and as Red said when he came on, we are playing shit and getting the wins or the results. We're undefeated.
Points,
so there's a lot to say for it, but it's not convincing. And if anyone's in the chat saying, "Oh, it was all part of Conte's game plan to close them in for the first," no. That was a shocking first half performance, especially with all the excitement and adrenaline from the fans and from the players. We're back in the big time. We're back in the big league. It was just a bad performance, but thank God for your mate, brother. Thank God for your mate, because this guy Richarlison is. I say it regularly. I got brainwashed by Simeon and yourself, and I am so happy to have been brainwashed in this department because he is very, very special. Very, very special.
I think he was a bit underrated. I think he went probably under the radar playing for a team like Everton. But I know Sean's in the back and me and Sean had a conversation. I just had this feeling. I think he is that one player that you love to have on your team, but every other fan will hate from opposition. But there is a drive there. And I think someone touched on his story. Wherever he's gone, he's had to fight. Yep. And I'll put this to someone, and I'm stealing this off someone who mentioned this on In the Wall. Richarlison potentially, allegedly, had the choice of going to a team that were looking for an outright striker in Chelsea. Yet he chose to come to a team who had 2 of the best strikers in the world and who were the best 3 at the end. He thought, no, fuck that, I'm going there. And I'm going to fight and earn my place. And my word, he's done that. So, kudos to Richarlison. Again, I'll repeat, I don't care about the fee. That's not my job. My only concern or my only wish is for any player who comes to Spurs is to make it better. And he certainly has. Sonny, Brian.
So you know what? It's got to the time now, and I'll have my piece on Son. It's very, very similar to Rez. It's very, very similar to Rez. I've come on here. This guy, Heung-min Son, means the world to Tottenham Hotspur supporters. He is as elite as they come.
Are we blinded by though, Brian?
I don't think. Do you know what? I think we are getting blinded by. And I see it in the chat here today. I see it in all the chats on all the shows I go on or watch. Oh, don't worry, he'll score against Chelsea. Didn't score against Chelsea. Don't worry, he'll score against Wolves. Didn't score against Wolves. Don't worry, he'll score against Forest, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
And it's just not happening. And one of the things I'm noticing with Heung-min Son right now is Heung-min Son is a player that plays on instincts. He literally blink and you miss it, and it's in the back of the net. And he seems to be taking an extra touch and overthinking things right now because of all the stuff that's going on with him right now, whether it be from the fans, whether it be the pundits that are calling it out, whether it be from anything on social media. He's just not himself. And when you look at it, when Richarlison has come off the bench in the games that he came on, did he have an impact? Yes. When he started Saturday against Fulham, did he have an impact? Yes. Did Richarlison have an impact today? By God, yes. Most importantly, when Kulusevski came off the bench, did he have an impact in the game today? Yes, he did. And I'm afraid at the moment, Son just isn't. Now, that's not because, oh my God, he's a crap player. Oh my God, No, that's not what we're all saying. He is a human being. He has emotions. He goes through fitness issues. He needs to recover. He is just not on form. And do you know, if Kevin De Bruyne didn't start against us, Man City would be going, oh my God, Pep doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, he's giving in to fan pressure. They'd be like, okay. But that's what big teams do. And it's come to the point now where Richarlison is showing he is having a huge impact, not just with his finishing, but his work rate around the pitch and throughout 90 minutes. Whenever he gets the ball, the crowd are uplifted. And Kulusevski came on today and certainly added a bit. And the other part to it is with Manchester City, they're probably going Son, Kulu, and Kane, and probably training that way. And probably they're probably not planning for a Richarlison, Kane, and Kulusevski. And if the game isn't going well, bringing on a refreshed human Son with like 25, 30 minutes to go or however long, when Man City are tiring, that could do more good for Son than staying on the pitch again and having another performance like tonight, where every misplaced pass, every missed kick, everything that goes wrong, you can hear the groans around the stadium now because we're all desperate for it to go right for him. That's what we are all desperate, wanting it to happen for him, but you can't force it, and you can't keep forcing and say play till you get this right.
Yeah.
When you've got two players there that can come in and at the moment having an impact.
I think I agree with you to an extent. I used to be of that thinking, but Sonny needs a bit of freedom, I think. And yeah, benching him, resting him might give him that. But I don't know how off-form Sonny coming on against a City, if we need him, does that put extra pressure on him? And does that mean a shit performance puts him under even more pressure? I think Forest was probably the game where he could have been rested, and after a few goals up, he could come on and have play with a bit of freedom. I just think an off form. I don't know what you think, Ranjit, but resting Son, I agree with. Against Man City, I'm not too sure because if it's very unlikely we're going to be 4-0 up with a few minutes to go. You watch now, and bringing Sonny on to play with a bit of freedom. But if we're 1-0 down and we're looking for someone to come off the bench, does an off form Sonny help us? More importantly, does it help him? What do you reckon, Brian?
I mean, look. I guess for me, we know how he's played against City. It's a bit like the way we've played against City. Is that the game that's going to see him kick on? I don't know, but I think you're right. I don't see how you can have him come on in that City game with the confidence and the way that his form is, and he's going to do anything to change the game. And in fact, I think it'll probably make it even worse. Because then there'll be the people crying about, oh, look, Sonny came on, didn't make an impact. We told you, get rid of him, and all this nonsense that we're seeing, seeing people saying. So
all I'll say with that is also what you got to remember is if he is on the bench, he can see where Man City or Conte can be speaking to him, or one of the coaches say, look, this is where you go. It's happening time and time. He's seeing it from a different angle. He's seeing it where it could be, okay, I can see that gap. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And with the pace that he does have, with them being so into the game and not as fit and fresh as him, it would be him. But listen, I think when it comes to Son, this is going to be one, no matter what time of day you speak about it, no matter what game, it's always right now with the way things are. Let's talk about something that everyone agrees on. And can someone please tell our set piece coach to do everything in their power to take Harry Kane away from set pieces. If there's a set piece, he should wear a shot collar. So if he goes near it, we just give him a shot. Because this guy, me and Danny used to sing when I was with him, whenever there was a free kick, we used to sing, it's hitting the wall, it's hitting the wall, Harry Kane, it's hitting the wall. There is no... People say when Emerson crosses the ball, you might as well get the best you can hope for is a corner, or it'll probably go out of bounds for a throw-in or a goal kick to the other team. But it's exactly the same with a Harry Kane free kick. It's just pointless. And it's getting ridiculous.
Yeah. Outstanding performance, is it because of those 2 goals? Is it, Richie?
Yeah, I mean, listen, the whole team, I may have gone in on Sun. The whole team were bad. The whole team were bad. Romero put in a couple of weak challenges.
Richie wasn't he, till then?
But they all were. Perisic tried his best. Obviously, his crossing is incredible. It's not one of these where we say there was a standout player. It was a poor team performance, but it was a poor team performance that got the victory.
Yeah,
that's the thing, and long may that continue, and hopefully that will carry on the empty had on Saturday. Let's just hope that happens. We know we've got Pepper Man City's number. Let's just hope, because if we play the first half as we have been, and Man City are on their A game, we will be fucked by half time.
It's going to be a long night. Big up, mate. I'll call you after the show.
Big up everyone in the chat. Big up you two. Great show. And Bobby, I'll speak to you on your way home, brother.
Yeah, love you, man. See you later.
See you later. Ta-ra.
Big up.